Solve for x. Solve for x. Negative x over 2 plus 3 equals 40. Let's rewrite this equation as negative x over 2 plus 3 equals 40. Now to solve this, our goal is that we want to figure out what x is. Well, to do that, we're adding 3 to each side. Well, what we're going to do is instead of adding 3 to each side, we're going to subtract 3 from each side. We're just going to do that opposite. We're going to subtract 3. Why we did that is this add 3 minus 3, we're going to make that's now equal to 0. So that was our choice. We can make that equal to 0. 40 minus 3 is 37. And we're still left with negative x over 2 plus 0 equals 37. So we're going to do a couple things here. Let's rewrite this part of the equation as negative 1/2 x equals 37. We don't need this 0 anymore because it's 0. Now, again, we want 1x. We just want 1x, but we have this negative 1/2 x. Well, instead of having a negative 1/2 x, we can do this. We can multiply each side by the reciprocal, negative 2 over 1. Negative 2 over 1. What you do to the left side, you also need to do to the right side. In this design, because we get to choose, we're choosing to write this as negative 2 over 1 multiplied by negative 1/2. That's going to be equal to 1 because negative 2 times negative 1 over 1 times 2, well, negative 2 times negative 1, that is equal to 2. And then 1 times 2, that is equal to 2. All along, there's an x in front, or an x on the side. Two over 2, that's the same thing as 1, or 1x. So we now have isolated x. Now let's check out what we need to do on the right. We just need to finish our work on the right. So we have 37 over 1 multiplied by negative 2 over 1. We could rewrite this as 37 times negative 2 over 1 times 1. (37) times negative 2, that we know is equal to negative 74. And then we have 1 times 1, that is we know is equal to 1. Or another way we could write that is just negative 74. So now let's check our work. We're going to check our work. We know that x equals negative 74. That was our answer. And our original equation right here is this. We have negative x over 2 plus 3 equals 40. And so we know that x equals negative 74, and we're going to substitute it in right there for negative x. We have negative times negative 74 over 2 plus 3 equals 40. So we're checking our work. Does the left side equal the right side? A negative times a negative. We know that's equal to a positive, so we have a positive 74 over 2 plus 3 equals 40. And then 74 divided by 2, that number is equal to 37 plus 3 equals 40. 37 plus 3, that's 40. 40 equals 40. And so since the left side is equal to the right side, we know that's true, which means that x equals negative 74. That is, in fact, the correct answer.